Hi guys, Shatskim here and I'm back with another video. In case you're new here, you are most welcome. And if you are my YouTube family member, thank you very much for finding time to watch this video. I do appreciate every one of you. I do not take this one for granted. I appreciate and I say a big thank you, for subscribing, for finding time to watch my videos, for your comments. I say a huge thank you. And in case you haven't subscribed, please make sure you do so. Support me. I'm looking forward to reach 100 subscribers this month. So please guys, help me do this. Tell a friend to subscribe for me, and I'm going to appreciate. So I'm back, yes, with another video, and as you saw from my topic, yes, today I'm going to talk about life in Germany. How is it to live in Germany? Wow. Yes, I came here back in 2011. That was 26th of January 2011. That is to say, I'm here for the last 9 years. Yes. So having said so, I've gone through a lot of things. I've gone through a lot of good things and I've gone through a lot of bad things or challenges, if I'm allowed to say so. Yes, I've gone through a lot of challenges and I'm going to share with you about how it is being a black person living in Germany. How is life here for us? I'm going to share with you about the whole of these things. Now, in this video, I'm going to talk about challenges because they are there. They are there. We go through a lot of challenges in this country. That's what I'm going to talk about. So, one of the challenges we go through as black people living here in Germany is social life. Social life is here. It's a very challenging thing for us here because people or Germans, to say so, they do not open up that easily. They do not let new people come to them that easily. So if you come here, and making it worse, if you come and stay in a village where there are just very few Africans and you just find yourself there, you do not have someone to talk to. Yes, it can be very challenging, very depressing, finding yourself in a place where you do not have friends. Yes, because as I said, Germans, they stay in their circles. They do not open up for new people to come into their lives. So we come from Africa where social life is just but good. Your neighbors, everyone, they are all your friends. Your schoolmates, the one you went to school with, they are your friends. Your working colleagues, they are all your friends. But here, if you're working with people you're working with, they're not your friends. No, they are not your friends. They are working colleagues. More than that, no. You can be living in an apartment and even your neighbors, you just say, hi, that is it. That is it. You're just there, but alone. And to get other Africans, people who are around you or in a village you're living with, it's difficult. It's difficult. So people end up getting depressed. Depression is just real in this country. It's there, yeah. And something else is about alcohol. To become an alcoholic in this country is very easy because for once, you are alone there, And second thing, alcohol in this country is cheaper than water. Yes, I said it. It's cheaper than water. It's everywhere. It's cheap. And that is to say, you're alone. You're there, depressed, no friends. So you can end up becoming an alcoholic. That's challenge number one. Something else is a language barrier. People do say that German language is the most difficult language we have in the whole world. And I want to say, yeah, it's very difficult. It's a very difficult language. So you can imagine coming here in this country, you do not have people from the same country you come from, and you have to go on with life. Life has to go on. You have to do things, but you cannot communicate in this language. And most of the Germans say they don't even speak English. They do not. And if they do, or if they can't speak English, they pretend not to because they want you to adopt into their language. So you're just there. You are left there with no one to talk to simply because you cannot communicate with this language. And it takes a long time. It takes time before someone is able to communicate because you have to go to school for once. You have to go to school. And in anything you do, it's about the language. language is something which, it just brings us down here. So in case you're there and you are planning to come to Germany, I will advise you to please go to school, go to German classes, and learn basic. Even if it is just going to be A1, just learn the basics. It's going to help you once you are here, because you might come here and get yourself just there and you cannot even communicate. It's not easy. Now, something else which I'm going to connect it with the language is the bureaucracy in this country. Yes, paperwork. Get almost everyday letters in your letterbox, which they expect you to read them, understand, and reply. And in this point, it's very important, yes, for you to be able to read them, understand, before you put any signature on those papers. That is to say, if you put a signature in any paper, that is to say you agree to the terms and the conditions written there. Because here we do deal with contracts. Everything is about contracts. The phone you are having is a contract. The house you are living is a contract. Your internet is contract. The work you are going to is contract. I mean, everything is contract. And you have to sign it. So if you're there and you're not understanding the language, and maybe you do not have a friend you can go to and ask them to help you, then you get stranded. You get stranded. Anywhere you go, even if you go to an office where you want to register yourself, because if you're living in this country, you have to be registered. Yes, they have to know where you are living. So anywhere you go, the first thing they will do is to give you a paper. They'll give you a paper where you have to read, understand, and put a signature on it. So if you go even to hospital, they will give you a paper, read, understand, and fill up whatever it is supposed to be, put a signature, and give them back. So paperwork. And most importantly, don't throw those papers away. Don't throw them away. You have to file them. Every paper you get, make sure you file it well, because one day you might need that paper. So another challenge is about food. Africans' food. Yeah, we come from Africa, where food is very important for us, and we eat healthy in Africa. Yes, grains, vegetables, fruits, they are fresh foods. So here, Africans' food is a very big challenge. Of course, we have African shops where you can go and buy African food, but it's not the same as in Africa. It's not. And something else, it's very expensive, because they have to buy this food from outside the country, bring them here and sell for us. So that is to say, they end up selling this food at a very high price. And something else, these African shops, they're not found everywhere. So if you're living in a village, you won't get anything. You have to go to bigger cities. But we're getting used to eat German food. We're getting used to it. Yes. Another challenge is about our hair. Yes, making our hair. Many people do end up shaving their hair, because one thing, to get someone to make your hair, it's a very big challenge. And also to get hair products. There are African shops, as I said, where you can go and buy, but then they do not have everything. So getting somewhere to live, I'm talking about getting an apartment, and in this case, a good, affordable apartment is a big challenge for us Black people here. If you're living especially if you're living in a big city, that's a very big challenge. That's a very, very big challenge. If you have a family person where you have 2 or 3 kids, and you need to get a good house, for your family, where every child is having his or her own room. Yes, having a big kitchen and a big sitting room. We like space. We like having ourselves. It's a very big challenge here. It's not like in Africa. If you want to move out now, let me talk about Kenya, where I come from. If you want to move out to a new house, it's not going to take you a week before you get another house and you just move. But here, it's very hard. It's very difficult. Something else is because if you need to move out from your house where you're living, you have to, 3 months before you move, you have to tell the landlord or the landlady that you're moving. That's in the contract. It's written there in the contract. These 3 months, you have to either stay there or pay for them before you move to another house. So that's also a very challenging thing. Oh, you know why I'm laughing? Because I know how it is with keeping time. We African people, we Africans, yeah. If you have an appointment with someone and you agree to meet at 10, be sure that that person will show up at 11, or maybe even never show up. Yes, we are Africans. And it's very challenging if you have to use buses, train to go to work. Because if you miss one train, that's to say you have to wait for the next one or wait for the next bus. Yes, even for those who are driving, because most of people or black people who are here, they are driving. And you have to, you have to be on time. For those people who are here for a longer time like me, we have gotten used to this, that knowing time, keeping time, we are good at it. We are doing better. And we know now how to keep. A black person, you get judged so quickly, and in this way, sorry to say so, in a negative way. When you go into an expensive shop, yes, and you want to buy something there, you can just get in. No one who is selling there is even bothering to come to you and to ask you whether you need help. And then comes another person, in this case a white person, and you will see even 2-3 people will go there trying to ask the guy or this person, do you need help? Can I help you? What do you need? But for you, no one is even taking care of you. They just judge you that you're there. You're just going to walk around and then go out. You're not going to buy anything. There's no need of them paying attention on you or wasting their time coming to you. I've learned the way out, how to deal with this. Once I go in any shop and I know that I'm going to buy something, I don't just enter and stand there and wait for them to come. I do go where they are. I do go there where they are. And the best thing is, if you go where they are and you can speak the language, you see how they change. They change the attitude so fast, and they become so friendly to you, and they will start now helping you. That's why I say language is very important. Learn the language. Another thing which is also a challenge is stare at you. These people, they can stare at you. Wow. Yes. They can stop doing whatever they are doing. Stare at you. Yes. Not saying anything. Just looking at you. You feel like you're going to just melt. They're looking at you. They're not saying anything, and they're just there. You feel like, oh, you start even questioning yourself. What's wrong with me? You start even looking at yourself. What's going on? What is happening? Why are they looking at me like this? That's how they do. But then I have also something which, if they do that, I've learned to do something also, to counter check this thing. If they're there and they're looking at you, staring at you, go near them and say hi. Just go near them, say hi to them, and speak some words in German. Speak to them. Just greet them, tell them the weather is so good. Yeah, I can see you're enjoying the weather. I'm doing the same. I'm enjoying the weather. I'm just having a walk. Or, okay, I also came here to buy something. Yes, I got whatever I wanted to buy. I'm so happy. Talk to them in German, and you see how they will change. The attitude will change. They'll also start talking to you, and they will stop judging you, or they will stop staring at you. Things will change very fast. Okay? That's why I'm saying you need the language. It's very important. Let's talk about weather. Weather in Germany. Yes, where I come from, Kenya, people do say it's cold, but when they're saying it is cold, that is 15 degrees. That's when they say, wow, I need a jacket, it's cold. That is in August, when it is raining and such thing. That's why you see someone looking for a jacket, it's cold. So in this country called Germany, it goes up to minus 16, 17 there. Yes. So this weather, and it keeps on changing. It changes all the time. You can go out in the morning and it's very cold. You are wearing a jacket, hand gloves, name them all. But coming back home, you even feel ashamed walking on the street because you are having a jacket and it's very hot. So you have to carry it because it's too hot. The weather here keeps on changing. Remember, we are not used to this. And this is, if you're new here, it's a big challenge. Myself, I came here in January, as I said, and January in Kenya is a very warm season, almost 26, 27 degrees there. But when I came here, it was winter season, and we were having minus 15, 16 degrees there. Minus. So you can imagine how difficult it was for me. Yes, you can imagine how difficult it was. It's a very big challenge, weather. Another challenge is questions. These people, they can ask questions. Wow. And in this case, stupid questions. Sorry for saying that, but that's how it is. Stupid questions just make you look small. Just like that. And you can get, pissed off very fast. Very fast. I don't think it's okay if someone just stops you on the road and start asking you questions. And in this case, maybe private questions, It's not okay. It's not okay. So another challenge which we do face here is missing people back home. We do miss our family so very much. You can imagine being here and maybe you haven't seen your parents for a long time, because it's not everyone who has a chance to travel that often. And so you're here, you haven't seen your people for a long time, your best friends, your mama, your dad, your sisters and your brothers. So we do miss home. That's a very big challenge also, of missing home. You miss those dear people who you left back in your country. Sometimes you get someone just seated somewhere, and he or she will tell you, I'm missing home. I'm missing home. I'm missing my mom. I'm missing my dad. I also do get a situation where I am just want to be alone. I just take my phone and go through photos of my people back home, my friends, my family members. At this moment I'm just missing them. Sometimes most of the time I'll call them in a video call just to feel good. Remember, they are far away from us, but they are part of us, and they mean the world to us. Our family people or members back in Africa, they mean everything to us. But destiny brought us in this country. That is what brought us in this country. Destiny, destiny is what brought us in this country. That's what I usually do say. Destiny brought us here, and that's why we're here. Yes. So thank you very much, guys, for finding time to watch my video. I appreciate every one of you, as I said. And please subscribe to my YouTube channel. Please tell a friend to subscribe in case you're new here. Please, be one of my members. And if you're my member already, thank you very much for finding time to be with me. I appreciate every one of you. As I said, I'm hoping to hit 100 subscribers this month. So please help me do so. Just show me some love. Show me love. And something else. If you're in this country or in any other country which is not your home country, please tell us the challenges you are going through or the challenges you went through those days. I would like to hear from you. Just comment down below this video and let me know what you're going through, the challenges you're going through, and most of it all, how to overcome the challenges. We need to get a solution for this. How to overcome these challenges. So thank you very much. See you next week with another video. I love you guys so much. Goodbye.